This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Thursday, July 25th, 2019. The title of this rant is GOP Disloyalty to the United States of America. So yesterday, we all know Mueller was out there. If one thing I would say he was emphatic about, it was that the Russians interfered with our election in 2016. They're continuing to interfere, and that they will continue to interfere through the 2020 election, of course, and then from there on out. And yesterday in the House hearings, especially the Intelligence Committee hearing, the Republicans did virtually nothing basically to indicate that they wanted to know more about what the Russians had done and how we can work together to stop them from influencing our elections, from interfering in our elections, etc. And whether we're talking about fake accounts, bots, fake accounts on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Google, etc., we're talking about Russians interfering by trying to influence our perception so that we'll vote for, let's say, Trump, because that's what they wanted last time, and not the Democratic candidate, both in 2016 and in 2020. All right, and of course then we could have hacking, which could actually change the votes. Now, they said there was no hacking in 2016. I'd like to say, hey, maybe there was hacking and they refined their skills so much that we still haven't been able to detect it. But again, the GOP on the Intelligence Committee showed no interest in anything of doing anything about that. Now, as funny as it may seem, yesterday Mitch McConnell, the Republican leader of the Senate, tabled, which means he squashed, 2 election security measures which were passed by the House to work on our security, to help our security for the 2016 election. He quashed it. Mark Warner, who is the head of the Senate, the Democrat leader of the Senate Intelligence Committee, said that measure would have easily gotten 70 votes, could possibly have gotten up to 80 votes. And of course, we know what's going on. The Republicans are doing this to protect Trump because, again, just like Mueller said, the Russians were interfering with the election. They told Trump's campaign that they were doing it. They encouraged them to keep doing it, and they benefited from them doing it. And of course, if we had these security measures enacted to our little dotard president, he would feel that his election maybe was tainted in the sense that he would not have been elected if those security measures are in place, or if it had not been for the help of the Russians. And of course, they're going hog wild. They are totally in the tank for Trump. They're stuck with him. That's what they have to do. And it's really gotten to the point, is it disloyal to the United States to not allow and make security measures available to our intelligence agencies to have free and fair elections? Is that disloyal? I don't know. Is it treason? I don't know. But I do know one thing. They're guilty of it, and we need to get rid of them as soon as we possibly can, whether it's through impeachment or through the 2020 election cycle. And we need to get rid of all of these Republicans because, again, they're standing firmly behind him to basically say, we don't want a fair election. We want Russian help because we can't win on our own.